Hold on, let me switch. There we go. Um, hey, we gonna be playing. Well, I already seen it. I should have set my stuff up before I got on. But we're gonna be playing some the Murder Sonic the Hedgehog. Just did a sponsored stream not too long ago. First sponsored stream. Um, it was all right. It was okay. There was some. Now that I have freedom to speak my mind. Did I turn the brightness up? Now that I have the freedom to speak my mind, the game itself wasn't bad. Like I like the puzzle stuff. It was cool. Little unique. I had other sponsored stream opportunities before. One of them being Raid Shadow Legends. I wasn't really feeling the gameplay of that, so I didn't do it. But I have a few that I'm interested in doing. That game wasn't bad. It's a gotcha game kind of thing. So it, they had their wild things. Also, I think, like for example, their pricing is like really exaggerated just to make it feel like you're getting a deal, but it's like too exaggerated. Like one character was like $145 or some shit, but then it's like at a discount for $4.99. So it's like nobody's paying no $100 or something dollars for a single character in a mobile game. So I think it's like that's not really the price. They're just saying that just to be like, oh, look at this insane deal you're getting. But the gameplay of it is pretty cool though. Like I said, if you want to support your boy with that, stream is still up. The VOD, the links and everything is there. And I'm gonna play it one more time in a couple days. Then after that, we finish with that. But in the meantime, 2 games for now. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I seen when it came out and I had downloaded it, but I never touched it. So today we're gonna get into that, and then I didn't know what to play. I got tired of playing Zelda over and over and over again. So I looked through the archives and I pulled out Naruto Shippuden, Last Ninja Revolution 3. I have all 3. This game is near and dear to my heart. I found out about this through my friend's cousin. We had like we was playing games and then he pulled out the first game, not this one, but the first game. I was like, what the hell is that? And I had to check it out. It had like the Rasengan training and all that shit. This trilogy is near and dear to my heart. Each game has a specific story that I can recollect with it. But will I play all 3? Maybe. But this one, I didn't have this originally during the era of the Wii. I got this later. It's been sitting in my backlog for a while, so I want to beat the story and get all the characters. If memory serves me right, Sasuke is like the secret character to get. Or he's like, this is back when they hid Sasuke for years. So Sasuke is like really OP in this game. He was like really hard to get, but we're gonna try to get that boy. Anyway, in the meantime, we're gonna go ahead and, well, was the mic on? Okay, I had to make sure the mic was on in that one. Otherwise, that would have been embarrassing. We're gonna get the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog started. That was a little delayed. Turn that off. I had to put on the Wii shot music because it's certified hit. Get the game music the beat a little fire, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably not clicking OBS. So I'm playing it at 4K, 144 frames. That was the max setting. Let me move myself. Get a officially started. Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. I'll be getting it just in time. That's all I gotta do. Mr. Shishu, welcome back. I am indeed back. This is a regular stream. The sponsored stream has ended. I shared my thoughts on that just now. Now we're going on to play what we want to play. So far, for my first day on the job, 15 minutes from your first day, better than me. Better than me. I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. So corporate ain't gonna make that. You gotta make your own name tag. Little ghetto. Appreciate you, Mr. Shishu. I missed that. I was curious about what you had to say about it. To sum it up, I thought the gameplay itself wasn't bad. It was okay. Like I said, I like those kind of strategy games, like with the slide and the mismatch and the combos and stuff like that. I thought the characters below having like health bars and special moves is unique. I thought that's legit fine. That's cool. I was saying that I thought like the character prices, like I almost said something while I seen it. But I felt it being like dramatic on purpose as far as like the character pricing. Like that one character that looks like Ada, like her price was like $140 or some crazy shit like that, but then it was on sale for $4.99. I don't think anybody anywhere is spending $100 and something for a single character. So I was like, I felt like they just did it to make it feel like, oh, this is a steal, but it's like logically it's not making sense. But the actual prices that they displayed wasn't bad. It was just the marked off prices that made you like double look like, what the hell is that? Like, why would I do that? But other than that, I don't think the game is bad. I said I had other sponsorship opportunities like with Ray's Shadow Legends. I tried it, wasn't really feeling it. I mean, I didn't really get far, to be fair. But it was kind of just like same repetitive thing. Just click two buttons over and over and over and over and over. So like I said, this game, to me, at least the gameplay was a little intriguing to me. So I didn't mind sponsoring it. He was looking up the company while I was playing 37 games. Yeah, I had to do a tweet too. I think my tweet is down below me, I believe. I was reading a thread where someone was talking about how they spent over $2,000 on one of their games. Maybe I was wrong about the price stuff. And apparently some have spent over $50. I find this to be predatory. Wait, over $50,000? I gotta see what other games they got. I play a mobile game called Dragon Ball Legends like religiously. Which I didn't do all the missions today, by the way. I never in my life spent $50, let alone $2,000 or $50,000 on any mobile game ever at all. Yeah, certain games would try to suck you in like really hard, but once I see a certain price, I'm just like, no, that's not happening. It's not happening. Even fuck it, I'll show you. Even in this game, when they show like bundle deals and it'd be like $30, I'd be like, nope, no thanks. I could buy a real game. Not that it's not a real game, but I could buy like something for my computer or something on my system, you know, that I could actually, I guess, dive deeper into. So I never understood the crazy overspending on mobile games. Now people can spend money on whatever they like, of course, but there's nuance to that conversation. There's a degree of psychology, manipulation. Not everyone has a degree of self-control. That is true. That is really true. Like these games are called gotcha games, so the name fits what it's doing. It's not like a secret, really. And game companies been in trouble multiple times in different lawsuits for different variations of that issue. It's like they had like gambling lawsuits and different things like that over the years. But ain't no secret. But yeah, besides like the crazy numbers that they showed that was like marked off, I don't think the game is bad. I really don't. I don't think it's bad at all. The voice acting a little questionable, but yeah, that's about it. In my opinion, the human mind is completely at the mercy of the massive amounts of research that has gone into developing and grooming people into spending money like a phishing scam. It doesn't rely on everyone paying, but that you will occasionally get that one, of course, known as the whales. That is true. That is indeed true. Definitely a lot of research and just about everything that you see or people are marketing, it's done to get into your mind and make you want to do things you wouldn't normally do. This is kind of how it works. Same thing with food and different stuff like that. There's a lot of planning that goes on to those kind of things. But yeah, like I said, in a couple of days, I'll play it again for an hour. Cause that's what I'm supposed to do. Play an hour today. Wait 2 days, play another hour, and then that will be complete. So one more stream of that, and move on to something else. Anyway, I'll just sign my name here. My name is okay. So this is supposed to be me. Got you. That's what you mean? Did I spell that right? I'm the one that typed it. Oh, passengers can't read my scribble. It's not that bad. Dining car? Did you know that currently one of the most prominent and well-paying jobs for people who have psychology degrees is to work for a gaming company to develop systems that form habits to spend money? Even the job is just abuse, and that is 100% abuse. There's nothing to think about. That is some wild shit. That's definitely predatory. It's scumbagish. Absolutely. But I definitely did not know that. And as you know, I do like to learn things. Oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working on the trains down in the car can't be so bad. Come on, bro, shake it off. He just slapped himself? Or did he slap him? Bruce, did I just see you hitting yourself? Okay, so he slapped himself. You look like he's a ghost or something. Mr. Conductor, sir. How are you doing this morning? Okay, apparently he's Santa Claus. Quite alright myself, but feeling a little bittersweet. Is that because you're a sweetie? Is everything alright? Well, truth be told, not really. Today is my last day as a conductor. Retiring after 32 wonderful years. That boy, oh! Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Well, congratulations on retirement, sir. Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked. Spagonia, is that Sonic Unleashed? I think that's Sonic Unleashed. Yep, I'll link you a video in Discord. Check it out sometime. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. You know, before, if I'm gonna do like a sponsored stream, if I do a stream the day before, I'll probably mention it. And yeah, I'll probably just mention it. I'm down to do it instead of just popping out out of nowhere with it. Ashao's been on the fritz. I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory anytime the view items are received. I should look over the menu carefully. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. interesting variety of stuff. A chili dog, ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. It's not hard to remember. Why do you look so nervous? What we have is all we have on the train is a microwave. That's crazy. You probably gonna charge people like $50, $53 per meal, and it's a microwave dinner. That's crazy. He laughing his ass off about this. He a scumbag, but that ain't his business. He just driving the train. So I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in a dining car? I just read the menu, my boy. But you can read the menu, okay? Alright. Are you seeing if I'm literate or illiterate? A little about the vessel. This is the state of the high arts. As I said that, I messed the sentence up. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. The train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being useful. This train is exclusively used for events, not a passenger train. It's not a passenger train? I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood? I can't afford to lose this job. I'll probably pick this, but I like being a good noodle, so I'll make you proud, sir. I want that promotion. Glad this old man can rest easy after all these years of scamming. Doors to the Mars Express are opening on the board. It's a cool looking thing. It's still chill whatever you do, and I can compartmentalize my opinions from the fact that you need to grind. Yeah, you know, I've been kind of picky with the sponsors and stuff, but I mean, like I said, I want to pick something that I can actually authentically enjoy somewhat. It don't gotta be like, oh, I'm in love with this, but something that I could play without you seeing I don't give a fuck about it. But without getting into like too personal stuff, your boy do need the bread. Your boy do need the bread. I gotta grind. Them bills need paying. And I want some new games. So yeah, from time to time, your boy gonna be doing the streams to get a little hustle going, and praise the sponsor guys. Hopefully I can get some dope shit like 356 Capcom wanna send me something. A computer, somebody send something. Do something with your boy. Like if I got some shit I really enjoy for free, you will see me ecstatic. I promise you. But I mean, like the number one goal is to enjoy this stuff. I haven't been streaming consistently lately because I just feel like mentally I wasn't really just in the mood. And I kind of been playing Persona 5 and 3, so this, that. But we here now. We here now. Sometimes it's about what you can get, and if I may give a hot take, I personally don't know if it's a good strategy to do sponsor gaming until growing some more viewers. That is true. That is true. But I mean, I don't know much about sponsor streaming, but my goal is kind of to hope. I mean, like I said, most of the sponsors that I see, I haven't really seen people stream, but if people streaming, maybe the people watching might go to it. Maybe it's a way to grow. I'm not sure. I'm just trying it out. But definitely, the more people you have, obviously, the better results you would have from it. By the way, just curious, were they paying you a flat rate or when people join the game? It's really when people join the game. So once again, it's really better to have people that are watching and playing. That's what I was saying, like when I had like the barcodes and different stuff up there. I was saying if you want to support, you know, you could play the game or check it out and stuff like that. Once you reach once you get like level 5 or something like that, that's when I start receiving like more money and stuff like that. I think there's a flat rate just for playing the game for the 2 hours, but it's not much. And then where the real money come in is when people interact and play the game and stuff. So, fingers crossed. Like I said, I take what I can get. I see Amy, Knuckles, and Sonic. Oh, she got a cupcake on her head. And there's Tails. Wow, this train is incredible, but fascinating tech. I almost forgot his name, Vector. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. I never mentioned it or talked about it before, but growing up, Sonic the Hedgehog was my favorite thing on the fucking planet Earth. I was like the biggest Sonic the Hedgehog fan ever growing up. As the years passed, unfortunately, I did start to shy away from it because the 3D games was not getting that good. There was a couple good ones like Sonic Colors, Sonic Generations. I like Sonic Adventure 2 personally. Stuff like that. But there was time at the time you get disappointed. You're like, oh damn it. But I was definitely a big fan of Sonic in general. I used to do the little run when I was growing up, all that. Yeah, that makes sense. Basically, it's a no lose for them because you only get a fee for putting fish on their hook. True. I mean, they're not gonna look out for you mostly. It's gonna be like that when you read it, you can see it's mostly for them, but you get a little cut. So a little partnership. Ava, what's going on? I was a fan of the Sonic cartoons. I watched all the cartoons. Sonic Underground, the Sonic the Hedgehog one when him and Tails was going against Robotnik and the two robots. Scratch. It was a chicken and a little rolling one. Sonic X. There was another Sonic show where he was like with Sonya and the other freedom fighters. I've seen all the Sonic shows. So the Sonic cartoons, I definitely, like I said, I was just a gigantic Sonic the Hedgehog fan. You're right, Ted. I can get used to staying in the train like this. I don't know if I read that. What did you all expect? You know, I always go all out for my birthday parties. Okay, Amy, I see you got that money. Rouge. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything though. At least she honest. Knuckles. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? That reminds me of something. What are cast of characters am I stuck with? Probably read that wrong. Get a hold of yourself, Bruce. Sweating through your uniform. Oh man, Sonic. Hey pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Yep. Where are you from? You my dude. I gotta show respect. Why can't I be normal for 1 second? Kind of wait until I announce everyone's role to get food. If you want food, let him get food. He done saved the planet and all this multiple times. Sorry about that, birthday girl. Amy will be paid. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Bruce, won't you? Just click on whoever you like to talk with, and we'll collect the ticket. Okay, got it. Talana. What they got, Blaze? Shadow? I ain't no Shadow was in here. Who the hell is this robot? Why did Knuckle all the way to the side? Napkin? Okay. I don't remember which Sonic show it was, but I remember it used to come on just after Donkey Kong show. Was it Donkey Kong show? I'd never seen that or heard of that. I'd never heard of that. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? I hate the idea of a ticket lost in a room like this. Let's be sure to return it to its rightful owner. Let's make sure no one uses the ticket as a napkin. Okay. Is that Knuckles? Howdy, can I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket. I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Can I get your ticket, young? This ticket pristine. Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkling gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. Alright. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Must be a delicacy over there. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on the train is normal. This sparkling gelatin is normal. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. The Eggman took over. I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. That's what I think. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog? Why do people act like they don't know who the most famous people in the game world is? I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. We'll do things. SPO? Okay, please see your ticket. Of course. Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I say ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu? That sounds like foreshadowing. But that sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling on the walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. My conductor looks a bit too smug at the answer. Vector? Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Oh yeah, sure, of course. There's a gentleman of upstanding morals who would love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. It's something he's the one with the missing ticket. I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Can you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear it. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Oh, actually, we may be able to help you. Bruce, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? The menu now. Ah, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you kicked me out and I missed the murder mystery. He got stains on his thing there. He's the damn killer. That's what it is. Old Bruce here would have his hands full kicking you out. You're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight. That's crazy. Everybody's laughing it up. Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? See how much they paying you. That's what you need to know. You're both the right in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Of course, just let us know if you need anything else. I mean, if you're just doing the microwave joint, then you good. That's easy as I go back there, microwave it, come with a little platter, damn. But now you're doing security work. How much you paying me? Yummy. Don't mind if I do. Results are far, I guess you know. Train. Be sure Bruce only gets one of these if they ask. That's crazy. Arm, don't listen to him. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate. Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time. You have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat. Those snacks look really tasty too. So the plan is to get them snacks. Can I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. So the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Maybe we should leave her to her fun. Before we move along for you, well, have fun, thank you. Where do I use this? Now unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday. Birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you. Alright. Shadow. He don't look happy with me here. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? I know, sadly. I have a plastic grocery bag in the back of the gift for you. That's there. Bruce Sherwin, do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. We got Blaze. May I have your ticket, please? Thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. A separate what? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited. Hey, don't say, well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not work with this group? Last one. Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you? Good morning, ma'am. Can I get your ticket? How forward? Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else to hear. Wow, she's so polite, very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. You have to kindly ask for that back. She thought she was low. Oh, this was yours? It was just slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. He said she was kind. Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's role for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Now to conduct this car. You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And trained. Assist Bruce if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. Nothing more heart remain the conductor in this train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all of that. For everything else, please talk to Bruce here if you need anything. Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Can we hurry up to the murder mystery? Thank you for following the outfit guide I sent you all. Look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well. Lore cards? Why is that messing up my mouth? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense. Lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions. Now on to the nitty gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required for it is my birthday. Of course, birthday girl makes the rules. Sonny, you are a ship captain and you'll be stationed in the conductor's car. Okay. Naturally, that's where the captain will go. Tells you're the detective, you'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. I like that word. Knuckles, you're the chef. You're the chef around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Makes sense. Rude, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry. Both in the casino. You got money. What's the difference? There's none. Blaze, just play your part. Sounds fun. Victor, you're the butcher, and Espio, the poet. Both found in the library. What? Here at Espio, we get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tarot book or something. Shadow, the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Pretty much. I was listening in. I hope that's okay. More than alright. You can help ensure everyone's following their rules. Well, that reminds me. Oh, there's a map too. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on the map as well. How convenient. Tap add it to your inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you, just like Among Us. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can find clues, and interrogate. I set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone to your stations. I wouldn't mind doing something like this in real life. That'd be pretty interesting. I get to test out my detective skills. This is so exciting. A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. Am I talking as Tails or as the character I'm supposed to be? I know it's kind of scary. I'm thrilling to have goosebumps. Same, isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone else? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? I'm probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring the characters. Do you know what the character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky and decided. My backstory is that I was best friends with the flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Kickstarted my desire for justice in the world. Okay. The lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this kind of sounds fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. The train started moving. It's so fast, grab onto something. What's going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. No. How fast is this train moving? Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. Yeah, if I have to get knocked out from a speeding train without warning, I don't know if I would take that job. That's kind of wild. We should go check on the others. Bruce, could you get the door? Of course. It seems the door is blocked and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico. Is it Pico or Pico hammer? I think it's Pico. Let's find another way out. Start looking for clues. I search over here. I know Amy, she's hiding something. I suppose she did wake up before. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm a detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. The game begins. I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. And count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Amy is sus. Amy is definitely sus. Check the garbage. Something's always hidden in the chest. Let's check there. Tally is empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. The cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. Tails in the kitchen. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Now the wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped with some spilled juice at the grocery store, no wet floor sign at all. You better sue. Luckily Sonic was there to catch me. See, he was messing up the bed. You could have fell. Oh, I broke one of my tails, and then you get your money. But Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. Both of them could have got that money. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. All three of them could have got that money. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Okay. The shelf blocking the exit is currently not budging. Hey Bruce, look closely at this. Somebody bit that shit? I wonder how the side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't there before. This train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. You should log it. Back on the shelf is added to your inventory. Amy, what's the latest? Found any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find two more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train. I'll keep looking. Start interrogation. Yeah, same thing. I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little bit more first? There's gotta be a way out of here. What did I miss? Interesting. So I'm not sure what else to click on. Nothing else is lighting up green. The microwave? Can't move the screen. Okay, so I'm gonna stall and play my game. What are you thinking so far? Amy seems sus, obviously. She stated that the news reporter and the detective can't be guilty. They're not part of the game. But immediately after that, we done got knocked out. But conveniently, she was up before us, right? Tails asked her to use her hammer. She just ignored it. And then her picture here looks sus as hell. She looked real nervous. She's sweating. She's holding a spoon. I clicked on everything that lit up green. Tails said it's too soon to up. What's this, a rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around. So we'll keep it. Stick is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Music done changed up? Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accused me of my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? Don't worry, I did a lot of Persona playing and all that. I know we can get through this. I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? microwave the chili dog, attempted to escape, murdered a suspect. I truly believe she didn't murder a suspect. That would be too easy. But she is suspicious. I feel like she did something else. Let's see what happens when we click on this one. Microwave the chili dog. I told you I'm not eating until it's birthday cake time. Let me think through this again. And attempt to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Bruce and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape. Help me search for a way out. We have evidence to prove it. Wait, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that's been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? Can I click on multiple things? I'm not quite sure this will convince Amy. Let's give it another try. Is it I guess that's the only other thing. But some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? That fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here, you're grasping. Oof, okay, Tails, now. What now? But now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself. Well, you see, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Tupac do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running towards collecting rings, crushing badniks, he never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought, fire and come back. Like Sonic would do. Alright. What the hell? Those look kind of. I wouldn't mind a game that look like that. I like the spray animation on Sonic. I'm playing the game right now. We're gonna have to jam to this music for a little bit. Wasn't Dream Gear something for the Dreamcast? Oh, am I tripping? It sounds like the Dream Gear sounds familiar. Oh, you can use the arrows or the direction. The arrows or the WASD keys. Almost done. Alright, cool. Do it. Oops, I didn't get that last one. We got more than that though. We found an idea. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on the train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? This right here. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? Again? You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer. This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us out of here with my hammer, but I failed. Why would you keep that a secret, though? I gave the shelf one big whack, and the handle ripped right off. Can't be keeping up her maintenance on that hammer. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. You guys look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I needed it. I'm looking for you. I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculation, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Alright, that's one mystery solved. Wait, is that... Can't be. Sonic. Someone murdered my darling Sonic with the happiest face in the world. It looks like the game's begun. Find out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. That man not moving. Sonic? Yeah. Why numb can't move? What are you saying? I don't understand. I just need to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery or is this serious? Sonic. I don't know, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Bruce. What do I do? I need you to do everything in power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of instead. These guests are incredibly renowned? Which means they must be remarkably rich. They do collect a lot of points. Or rings. So I'll leave their care to you. Here's my favorite employee. I just started. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I think he's the guy. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if it's part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe and connected, you'll see. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's a loan car? But who broke the arcade machine? Well, look at this place. Bruce, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Do you need something from me? Yeah, just a question really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? Ha ha ha. He's laughing. Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing will actually happen to him. We're all just really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, I promise. But Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange places. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said. Yeah, I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game, or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can kind of tag along with you. It's my job to keep an eye. Let's not be so weird about it. If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if you ever need a snack, you got me. Haha, fair. As I said, the best detective have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because where's my little card? The last guy to work a case with me dished out practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. Varmints. What are ye all doing in my saloon? You're trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can't see that. Amy moseyed through it and told me all about it. Oh, that's enough of that. I wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope. I have nothing to tell you there. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than argue with Knuckles, so it seems you're on our own. But we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to, why we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues, then interrogate. I wasn't investigating. Okay, let's do it. Let's go all the way to the left. Spittoon. Re-establishment. Coliseum Highway Zone. That's fine. The door is locked tight. Can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave that. Can't she just crawl under? Good point. When were the doors locked and how long ago were they locked for? I have to keep this in mind. The bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Kind of bland. Seems like someone licked all the salt off of them. And you ate that? What? Bland for Tui. Maybe they just insulted me. Why he mess with tails like that? The robotic arms here are really helpful. Can't say nothing. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Oh, I should have feared for my job a little bit. How well can it microwave? This is interesting. What is it? Just a few used cups. Should have wired there 3. Knuckles was really thirsty. This one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should love this. Used cups are added to your inventory. Not the trash can. Something always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's treasure is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I keep an eye out. Poor armor child. You get to see him like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. What? Interesting. What the hell? Medical malpractice? What the hell? I didn't expect that. Really, we won't be able to give the same Super Monkey Ball a try and give the game. What's that saying? Okay, that's a cool reference to another Sega game. Somebody must have got real mad. Do we think it broke when the train sped up? The damage looks more to be caused from punches. Could have done that. I don't know. Maybe the guy named Knuckles. What are you two looking at me for? Smash Arcade is added to your inventory. Are we carrying an arcade in our pocket? What do you mean? I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so you can see it better? I said leave. And take your order. I'm not hungry. Whoever are, let me know, would you? Sure. Like a butler switch, right? Come on, you should have a butler. Tell him that. Oh yeah, that's like a butler. Excellent, thank you, butler. Dang it. You'd let Knuckles play. Start the interrogation. Knuckles, Bruce and I need to determine what you were doing the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off, you're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? Bruce, just take a good look at the inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? The game? The arcade machine. How? What makes you think I touched it? Oh, that's crazy. I can't do two things at once. You see, you don't have a Let's follow that train of thought again, shall we? Yeah. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because Super Mario Bros. Your favorite game. Your arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have the damages of punches? What are you staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the machine, but why? I need a punching bag and nowhere available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you? Come on, Bruce. Try Knuckles while I fix Super Mario Bros. Bring it on. Alright, let's do it. Got all my quests done in my game. I'm ready. The arcade machine is fixed. No, don't look at the scores. Wait, look at the scores. I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. He lost by 1 point. He got mad as hell. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library card. Pictures began to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here now. Again? Pro Produce Vector was here with Knuckles. No. I thought it was strange that there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you're supposed to be participating in Murder Mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoy some drinks playing arcade. I wasn't. Don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. As you say, Victor popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure out the game, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. He bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. I didn't want to be caught. That's my story and alibi. I already told an abridged version of this to Amy. But this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups, but what about the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. Figure. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Not just that one. But you offered her a drink apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied with you two really? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited the game to play games. Rouge couldn't find something and left, and Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of my questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list, it doesn't make sense. First, can you take a look at it one more time? Another name on the high score list, what is Tails talking about? Toast, apple, bread, ultim, bagel, candy? All of these names are weird. All the other names have a food theme, but this one. Who here go by ultim? You may not know Bruce, but there's someone here that goes by the title. The ultimate life form. It hit me right before he said it. There's really someone here that goes by that. Another sneak by who does it, bud. Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So Shadow was here too. He told us the gamer was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I didn't fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. We all immediately had to compete. He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone that he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him so no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here and I told him to go, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. That's right, the conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? What was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough, the library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give it over KO to Sonic and info me, Detective Tails and Bono. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Bruce, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwave and chili dogs. Bruce, come on. Oh, figure that out. Ready to mosey down to the next car? No way, dagnabbit. Got it, partner. Onward. This game is interesting. Hang in there. Probably got the child hanging for his life. The library car. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already, before you go, SPO and I wanted to give you your presents. A present. You're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair need help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. Is that a fact? This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you real quick. But how are you going to leave the door to the next car? You know damn well. Oh, my Vector said that. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? She got the almighty key. The master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I solved this case before anyone else by. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm a detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? My social skills non-existent. I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. And I'm SPO the Poet. Poetry. A renaissance message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 dee dee dee. Is that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least she's rhyming, I suppose. Bruce and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. We were all sent off. Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. Where Amy told me the SPS to stay. I promptly picked the book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup of the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car seemingly looking for something, and she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout "No way" at the brochure stand over there. But she led back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then into the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why had Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up by a Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the Roller Monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then, returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. Then Vector came back. We realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in a library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived and asked some questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and SPO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. If you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. The alibi seems solid enough, but we still should search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SPO was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. A child hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little child hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because he choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Who knows? You think SBO did it? Why? That is true. SBO was alone when Vector played the game. That is true. SBO is definitely a suspect. I didn't think about that. Vector, I think Vector is good. It's confirmed he was playing the arcade with Knuckles and the Shadow. But SBO didn't join them. And I don't know if this counts, but SBO can turn invisible. So SBO, he is a suspect right now. Brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh, let's look at this. There's a couple maps here. There seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Okay, get the library map. Should we take the brochure about a cave too? Like this? Stalactites? Nah, leave it. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shared my findings for caves. Did we check that? No, we checked that. Let's have we got the brochure. So many books on the ground. I wish I had time to pick them all up. I certainly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge put a lot of these out searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing and they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Tells is kind-hearted. Now let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap personally. In fact, maybe I rest my eyes a bit. Bruce, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. How many murders be happening? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Bruce, you said there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure. I'm sure there'd be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, but you gotta stay optimistic. Yeah. Okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Bruce, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Is that supposed to be a compliment? The globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I love to visit some other countries. There's a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people in shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. If you ever been there, definitely. I have actually. If you ever visited, be sure to stop by the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. That is Sonic Unleashed. I was right. Professor Pickle is from Sonic Unleashed. They tell you everything about their area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I keep that in mind, things. This group knows everyone has been everywhere, haven't they? I mean, I think this is Sonic's 32nd anniversary, so Sonic has been through quite a bit of adventures. Oh, poor thing. The arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do his thing. Yeah, probably for the best. KS Cola. This was some Sonic Adventure 2. I remember this. Check out our book club. Book of the month. Gone Gal. It's a book here. Click on. What's this bright red book? Oh yuck, this reeks of evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Yeah, Dr. Eggman probably get the bomb egg sandwich recipes. You never know. Probably make the meanest bacon, egg, and cheese ever. Is there anything else? Oh. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked his door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of that? Note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. Shadow's lock is added to your inventory. Let's question Vector first. Did you bring me any meat to chop? Maybe a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually try to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. I had to sign that word out because I have trouble saying certain words, like variety, for some reason. Without a knife, I'm just a chef and a ketchup stained apron, not a butcher. I think if we had a knife on you, we definitely think you were the murderer. That is a fact. They saying Dr. SPR out here reading Dr. Eggman books? That thing was destroyed. Well, this is the mess. Like a pile of books on the floor, but nothing is broken. That is true. SPO is looking more and more suspicious. What if I hid the knife? You know I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. What happens when I put, can I take an order? Yes please, I'm starved. Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. But why would you show the menu to me? Come on Bruce, why would you tease him like that? I just want to see what would happen. Here I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me. Look Bruce, you made him a fool. Come on, Bruce, smooth this over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. I smooth things over, but at what cost? Interrogation time. We don't have enough evidence. Nothing like cold cuts for a cold case. Let me know if you need any good butchering. Did I really miss something? Or wait, hold on. There's more! Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. The Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the books titles excitedly. Just like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on the shelf is in alphabetical order, but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Got the manual for the Mirage Express. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and SBO to find out what really happened. Hey, that's Professor Pickle. So you don't believe us, eh? It's not that we don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Bruce and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if SPO really was reading the library card. In the library card. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence of need, but that's easy, I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him though. It seems Vector enjoys being social. Plus we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. It seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, SBO. Rouge into the library car, found something and left. You said you immediately started reading, but you were actually reading the entire time course he was. Once SPO started reading, he doesn't stop until it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. What was the book? SPO doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you want to, I can have a hunch of what book it might be. First, can you help me out? Alright, Bruce, what book do we think SPO might have been reading? Oh. The manual. The manual? You think SPO was reading instructions? What argument could possibly have to support this? Alright, let's do this. How was that? What? Ah, shut up. What? We got more than enough coins. Rings. There are books scattered around the floor for sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Even someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to details that normally likes to mess me up. Hey now, I won't have you insult my pal like this. Calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can handle it myself. Apologies, SPO. A butcher and a poet, friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, I'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Bruce, if you don't mind. Can you ask SPO some questions about the manual just to flip a page and ask away? I see quiz SPO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 14. Okay, what efficient and extreme accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. They are convinced they can perform it's the word I was talking about. A variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. Robots taking over. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought into the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like SPO aced that question. Bruce hit him with another one. Okay, which page should I choose? What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Bruce. Let's see if SPO can go 3 for 3. Gosh, what page should I pick last? 56. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor and ensures smooth travel for guests. I remember that the train has an autopilot but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now that I passed your little test. So it's why you were able to retain all this information so quickly. The poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I've been bragging about that. I clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. You both had a nerd to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit that reading the entire time a murder occurred. This is another word I have problems with. Occurred? Does sound a little bit suspicious, even if it's true. But he answered all my questions so calmly that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Victor was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose you can. Yes, is that true? Victor was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's the correct problem. Frankly, I don't believe that can be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Bruce, you always put me on the spot. Okay, Bruce, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SPO reading, but who? But what? Please pray tell what this has to do with anything. Well, let's get our argument together. It's coin ring time. I keep calling it coin. We got more than enough. Past that. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score in the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score at all. Frogs are natural gamers. SPO said he saw Shadow into the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentioned that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SPO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and SPO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. They're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up. You see, I can sense SPO's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. If you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, and at that time, were you really in the library car at all? But how could SPO leave? Shadow locked all the doors, and no one saw SPO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Bruce. One that I would love for SPO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book I didn't notice Shadow passed back through the library car. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I asked you again, SPO. If you wasn't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Why doesn't it seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's on to something, but I don't see it. Was SPO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? I'm gonna rock with my man Tails. No, I can't interrupt Tails while he's on to something. I'll have to continue this line of questioning again. Where's my favorite and beloved employee, please? Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fear the lawsuits will be torturous, don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. When did he tell us this? I think it's him. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all our problems. Aaron, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another? Alright, now let me get my thoughts in order. I guess that was the right thing. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. As Shadow walked down the straight path, there's a way SPO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. What could SPO have been for Shadow to not see him? these are the doors. Right here? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SPO was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SPO couldn't have seen one another from this spot because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SPO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SPO. There's just no way you could have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. The alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. While I'm exhausted, I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Well, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. And that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SPO. Give them heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. The murderer is on the loose, while our doors keep getting locked. Tick tock. Tick tick tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty conflicted in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Oh, confident. I said conflicted. Wow. Come on, Bruce. Let's see what's next. Come in. Sure you want to stay on the car and read books a little longer? Mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Look at the chow. All this stuff is getting heavy. I dump what I don't need. Ooh, there you are. You have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and this one, and everyone said they'd seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My mind, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? I see you brought the microwave master with you. Now, please don't let that be my legacy. That was right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell them, Rouge. We're gonna need that. Please. All right. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part of purveyor, fine collectibles, I knew it had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Alright, it's for birds? For birds chow egg? Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything was taken care of. She wrote me in on a hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched for train cars for clues. I deduced that the bird chow egg is here in the train car locked in the safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? Now, what did you manage to find, Rouge? Now, why don't you both take a look? It's a code there. I found the train blueprint in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train blueprints? Please, Rose, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the bird chow egg. We're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan plan to get that card to use the elevator, and the chance of success grows with everyone's help. If he wants to help you steal the Faber's chow egg, please, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Her lord card must be influencing our decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Bruce, do you have an opinion on this? Stealing is for squares. It's time for a 5-finger discount. I mean, our #1 goal is to make everybody happy, so you know what I'm saying? But I suppose that Blaze and Bruce are in. Okay, let's get that for Bear's chow egg. Alright, that's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Very much planned. No, but what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to Faber's chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? Distract them. Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Versus, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems we don't know how to take a compliment. If we're going to be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Needs work. Look at these drawings. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? I would say Rouge. Of course, I distract them. Who can resist my feminine charms? Jacob, stop being weird. I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow. Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you're being a distraction. Makes sense. But fair enough. Let's think it over again. Who's distracting the security guard? I would say Tails. Sure, I could be the distraction. I don't like the way he said that, Vito. Poor Blaze, the delivery was shaky. I didn't really could do it. Alright, but I think he's better off elsewhere. So it's Blaze. Okay. It's crazy. I thought about Blaze first, but I'm like, no, but I guess so. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the child about their partner and kids. Scratch that out. Pretend the claw machine is stuck. How do you pretend? Like you just say it's stuck so they can move over? I don't really get that one. The middle one seems like the most common sense. It's an actual distraction. Causing a ruckus, I like it a lot. Gotta get the guard's attention for sure. Let's move forward. With the guard distracted, Rudy, how will you get the access card? Grab them and fly up to the rafters. Ask for the card, pick their pocket. I snatched access key, no problem. That child in uniform will notice a thing. Excellent, count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything from them if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out there. Bruce, what's your plan? There is a drink without a coaster. Push the security guard over. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse. I think pushing the security guard over is not the answer. It's funny, but it's not the answer. Say there's a drink without a coaster is goofy as hell. I don't see why a security guard would care about that, but it could be like a comedy thing. Pretend you're Blaze's spouse makes the most sense. Yeah. Then you'd be married into a royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? You're just far too plain. We'll need a complete refashioning immediately. But you know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. You have to work on your fortitude. I said we try something else. So I guess we're gonna say there's a drink without a coaster. I knew it. I knew it. Absolutely wow. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. I knew it was gonna be something cool. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. Just like that, we all make it in the elevator. As side B. Celebratory dance, pop some apple cider, sing victory a cappella. Yeah, that's a proper victory. Oh no, one less security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arm attacking from the ceiling? High five each of them. Have Tail disable them. Tie them in one big knot. Tail is the mechanical genius, whatever. He should be able to do that. I should be able to disengage them. I just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. She's still suspicious of SBA. I don't know, Tails is taking a while in the arms to get in. Or tightening the grip. Try and hope to sympathize. Imagine you're not in pain. Pretend there's nothing wrong. Tails managed to do it. John, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up the elevator. We've been formulating the whole plan. I knew the plan would go up without a hitch. You didn't get to see it? We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit. It was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now reclaim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Verge and Chow. No question, this has got to be the safe treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints. Find out which. Honestly, let's see. 230401. Oh wow. It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, code. We can't be so hasty. You really think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever. You were spread it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who opened one of these had never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg. You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to the secrets. I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. Tick, tick, tick. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg secret? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something here. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it. That felt a lot hard work. Rouge. Fine, but what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with the bomb? Throw it back in the safe. I think we should put it in the safe. Chaos control the egg away. We need shadow for that. Stomp on the egg is crazy. Let's finish. Let it finish ticking to see what happens. Put the egg upside down. Wrap the egg with some blaze, set the egg on fire. Open it up, we see if this wires to cut. Toss the egg in the elevator. Take one for the team, it's crazy. Smash the egg against the wall. Let Tails pull it down with his tail. Let Rouge kiss the egg, tell the egg to stop. Push the egg again. Be safe. And put the egg back in. You can find his arm back in. Tell the safe won't lock, the door staying open. But close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to release the lock. Or relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? We don't have time to mess with this thing, something else. Twist the egg again. Great idea. Stop, they're clearly not working. This thing is something else. should let it finish. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb first. That's simple. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg is in a bomb? Wait, that's right. We should think you're onto something. I know what's right. Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. But I just asked you, did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the training manual. Okay, what's the efficiency and extremely accurate technology once installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Oh shit, that is right. Robotic arms. During the event, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought into the train, ensuring passenger safety. The robot arms that attack us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. The bomb was brought onto the train disguised as a bird's chow egg. The arms would have detected it, and it wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should just wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Dang, it opened. It's hollow, it's not a bomb at all. We both really were onto something. My mind, but that was one way to get their heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Look what's inside. A chow chain? Oh, look at that sparkle, it's so heavy too. The final secret to the reverse chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkling ornament? I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Faberge child egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Okay, Paul, let's go. That was an interesting, switch up. No one seems to suspect anything. The security guard is back at the post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That was exactly the thrill I was seeking. The feeling was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge. She's completely absorbed in the bedazzled child. Who do I suspect that the killer is so far? So far, we suspected Espio, but we'll see how that one is. I think it's the conductor, personally. I believe the conductor did it. That's what I think. She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled child. What is it? About those blueprints, now that we're done with them, maybe we could take a look at it. Well, I appreciate your assistance, as I said, finders keepers. I need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures, but I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. Asked her earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also just had as much discussion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. I'll let to you. The door's unlocked, both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Bruce, let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. We could investigate over here. Interesting. What makes you think that? I'm struggling to see the conductor as the killer. Well, Well, he just looks suspicious. To me, the conductor just looks suspicious. And if he actually did it or not, I don't know. But he's on my list. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular, and we're impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know. The conductor was ordering it around here. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. And that is true. They're very versatile. Another trash can. Yeah, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh, did I hear an O? I've always believed in a thorough investigation, even picking in the trash. It's about persistence tales. My dad told me that when he met my mother, he would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. She quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 2 dozen roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That sounds very sweet, but all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. Lollipop stick. Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. First, is everything okay? Do you need me to bring you a flower? Or just leave me be? These trash bin scenes are kind of entertaining. Those are Eggman coins. Oh, logos. That's like the Eggman logo. I suppose he does deal with a lot of casinos. This evil scientist has always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it. I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. Eggman got that money. After Eggman built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I never actually sat down to play any for fun. Wanna play blackjack? Ready for some hold'em? I don't know how to play that. I don't know how to. What? It's easy. Let me show you. Which we simply don't have time for this. We must abandon Sonic. Probably a good point. We could have got some money. Ready to get going? No. Don't let this insult murder slow you down. Try to give the slot machine a try. Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Well, I lost. Do I try again? Alright, let's see. One more time. One more time. Bruce, what do you expect to happen if you keep playing? Big money? I'm gonna get it this time, you'll see. I'm new here, but I think it's the child with glasses. He looks too serious. But he's a security guard. He gotta look serious. Well, if the security guard did murder Sonic, that'd be pretty crazy. That would be crazy. Well, I lost, but maybe next time I get it. If I keep doing this, do I win? Or was that the only thing that would happen to us? Let's say something. You know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different outcome, right? I'm starting to get worried here. Don't worry, Tess, I got this. I got it this time. Maybe. Alright. Have you ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The sunk cost fallacy? A phenomenon whereby a person is reluctant to abandon a strategy or course of action because they have invested heavily in it, even when it is clear that abandonment would be more beneficial. Of course I heard of it. Why do you ask? No reason. Alright, big money, big money. Wow, I lost. Do I try again? I'll be over here when you decide you're done. Alright. I guess that's it. I think that's all that will happen. I don't think there's gonna be no more lines. Two more times. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I really thought I lost you there for a second. Oh yeah, let's get it. Let's go. Nothing over here. Isn't Tails a little too young to be in that casino? Now if he's a detective, he out here doing his job too. Never mind, what are those things in the machine with eyes smiling? Oh, plushies or whatever? Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darling? Are you hungry? What a poultry menu, not a lot of options, sweetie. I think I have to pass. Not a problem, just let me know if you need something later. Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Alibi. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? And then we began the murder mystery. What did you do? But once Amy paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her and on the my for birds child egg hunt. We split up at the casino car and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back through the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning. Do you have anything to support that claim? Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around and had the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints for myself. We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now. Likewise. Alright. Pulling off that heist was much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games. Want something to eat? I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite. Haha, yeah, I was nervous myself. You could tell you sweat out your uniform pretty often. But you're a very animated person. Wow. Alibi. Do you think you can go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge put me inside to talk about the first child egg. We walked and talked to the casino car where we then went our separate ways. I scooped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the eggs and key and left. Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots? I do, actually. I kept winning, so I said the cash out voucher. You can take a look. Let's see here. 14,000 credits? That's your enormous payout. How did you? I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose. That's smart. She's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze. Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you? Of course, can do. Blaze and Cream are cool? We're gonna play the game also. We're on the same part. Cool. Sounds good, sounds good. Let's go talk to Shadow. I'm interested in seeing why Shadow keep blocking all these doors. And he was playing Super Monkey Ball? It was deleted. How was it deleted? Now is a good time as any to clean out my pockets. I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons, alright? No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it here, Tails. I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. We'll see what you said when your microwave shows all it's delicious. You microwave not one item so far. Oh, Nightbot over here going crazy. Didn't save. Sometimes you got double, triple, quadruple save when you win. Well, I mean, this game isn't super intricate and crazy, so it's not that big of a deal. But when it's something like going on, sometimes you gotta just hit multiple save spots. You gotta do your thing sometimes. You never know. I also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems that Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Bruce, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answer tales? Indubitably, my dear Bruce. Okay, Amy's in here. Shadow don't look like you want to be here at all, but you know. What's in here? Bruce, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out, or worse, someone leaps out? So I gotta be the victim? I just think you should do it. Refuse. Tails must open it. mouse for time to save. You know, depending on what it is. Yeah. Depending on what the game is, yeah. You moved a few steps, or maybe you found a little item that's like RNG based. Oh, let me save that. Just never know. You know what? Tails' reasoning is real grimy, but my character is a nobody, so I'm gonna go ahead and open that for him. All right, watch it pro. Okay, so something did fall on us. Oh, this dust. You opened the door too fast, it blew everywhere. Okay, you over here dying. Now we oh, what's this? Tails, do you see this? A pull string? Bruce. What? It's gotta activate something. But the back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see what it leads. He's curious, this must mean something big. I didn't know I was gonna go. Well, SBO. Well. This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Quick, back through the passage before they spot us. Well. We need to add it to our inventory. Hidden passage added to your inventory. How about that? This must be how Shadow was locking doors? Nah, he was just walking through. Like, he just went through every car and he just locked it behind him. But we don't know why he was doing that. But he would just pass through the doors regularly. There's another robot arm just doing his thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey robotic arm, can you give me a high five, bring me a cold? Let me get a soda. Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched too. I am too. I did a lot of reading. I could run and get a Chaos Cola for you. See, that's why I like Tails. Tails is a good dude. I know, I'll be alright. Thank you, Tails. I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. What's this say? Presenting Big Chow Band. Take a beat. Visit Music Plant Zone. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty. Give us a jam. That was spiritual? That was trash. I feel reawakened. Alright. If I say let's play a ditty, is it gonna change? It do sound a little different. They don't miss. Those child understand music. Anything else? There's the door. There's an arrow. It's a computer, a printer. Oh, we're gonna leave that for last. There's always about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely, seems convenient. It is. A shame to be on a computer and missing those gorgeous views though. I feel like if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. It seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can you print something? Sonic singing a song. Sonic rowing a boat. Oh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me. No, that's a funny picture. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly set this back on the printer. Can I see the other one? Hang on, I think I remember which button to press. It's really that complicated? Have you ever had a printer work when you wanted it to? Yo! There's a printer right here. This motherfucker got a mind of its own. See, whoever wrote this script for this game, they know what they talking about. They know what they talking about. Fair enough. Who's that? It would have been cool if they had. I mean, I don't think Sonic's siblings are canon, I believe, but it would have been cool if one of Sonic's siblings was there in the background, because in Sonic Underground, they was in a band together. That would have been a nice little Easter egg. A printer always worked for me. You must got some incredible luck, because my printer would be tripping. go. You got 2 pictures of Sonic out here. A keyring? Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring is added to your inventory. Let's check that garbage can. Tails. No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Bruce. We've been disappointed every time. Are you going to get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Bruce? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What's this? Ha ha ha. Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website is for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Set it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. Crumpled paper is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. I think we should talk to Amy first. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. I hear sharing is caring. Could you please tell us? Your printer went out to the bar? You mean like a drinking bar? Maybe there's a digital world printers could chill at, because I mean, there's times where it works, like, you know, you press it, everything works. Then there's times where you just come back days later and they just don't feel like working. I'm gonna try the second one. No wait, journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow to talk to him, then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. Take your order. I'm not ordering a single thing till we come. Oh yeah, she said that before. Talk to Shadow. You and I don't got the legal ink? Nah. I paid too much money for the real thing. Why did you come over here? There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That's there. So cold. You know, maybe we'll get out of here actually. Bruce, we certainly will not. There's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. We literally just read that. I'll take you up on that coffee. When I'm back in the dining car, I'll hook that right up. A coffee on a train, there's no better combination. Some marshmallows will make it perfect. Sure. Marshmallows and coffee? I never heard of that before. It took every muscle in his body to agree with Tails. Hey, thank you for the follow. Easer? I think that's how I say your name. Easer? Okay, so we gotta make coffee for Shadow when we get back to the dining car. Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we question everyone on this train and every single person has mentioned running into you. We've been locking every door in this train and I know why. Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors? Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So Shadow will lock on all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. Do you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He left the conductor's car and locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious. Maybe he was protecting Sonic. I'm gonna go. It's pretty late where I'm at. See ya. Alright, have a good night, Easer, and thanks for the follow again. I don't think Shadow's the suspect. I think Shadow might have been trying to protect Sonic, actually, by locking all the doors. He also could have been, well, he didn't see, well, he wasn't working with SBO. And SBO found it, well, we assume SBO found this secret passage. So I think Shadow might have been trying to protect Sonic. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. While my source can back up these claims, they will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims that they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Reckless speculation. Is the logic sound though, with Shadow trapping Sonic? I play along and follow this train of logic gaming. If Shadow did lock the doors for the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Bruce and I can explain the car change. However, Bruce, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? It's a hidden passage. Shadow keyring with 2 dangling keys. I always thought that locksmith would have more keys than that. I think it's this. The hidden passage. Okay, just get my thoughts in. Okay. I really like the character sprite in this game. Oh, we made it. Bruce and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? A secret passage. So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Bruce. Let's adjust my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. That seems a little convoluted. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my high school. Steam Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, how did SBO and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around 2 people. Bruce, do you have any guesses? Oh well, SBO and Vector didn't see Shadow because SBO was reading. I believe SBO was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. SBO reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. I think Shadow's innocent. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for SBO, but he was not there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you. You're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for SBO? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Chad's been giving away keys to a lot of keys actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true, everyone has been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys. Perhaps Bruce and I can further validate Shadow's claims. They can do what? Bruce, what evidence supports Shadow claim that he was giving keys away? This one. It feels good now to get my thoughts in order. Gotta get 60 of them. That was pretty easy. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that keyring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give SBO and Vector. No way. Well, What if his own key? Could one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him into the dining car, what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? I think he was protecting Sonic. She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails not certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Bruce and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Almost everyone. Almost everyone? Yeah, everyone's been so sweet. Just Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Bruce? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed the cars a key. Except for you and me and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us the key? Shadow couldn't find us. Shadow wanted to keep us away. Shadow couldn't find us. We was locked behind the door. Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy, you and I started in the dining car. He could have given us a key if he wanted to. That's a compelling argument, so maybe he wanted to keep us away. Wait, I'm stupid. I went against my own argument. He wanted to keep, I was saying he was protecting Sonic, so he was keeping everyone away. That would include us. But we can't be the killers. That's the rules of the game. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Bruce. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare. Bruce, show me evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Why? What evidence shows what Shadow didn't want Amy to know? This crumpled up paper. That feels right. Cool. Let me just organize my thoughts. Got 20 whole rings, more than I needed. You went rooting through the trash? In every single cart. Huh? What is that? Found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's a band of ticket, but it's of a band's ticket website. I think that might have been Shadow's gift for Amy. Tails don't. Shadow artwork look kind of cool right here. Is this Hot Honey website? No way, I love them. Hot Honey is the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite. All the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. The tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time and they all sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. The situation is becoming much clearer. My printer just started blinking, so this is what I'm talking about. Printers are weird. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey Band Tickets website exists because Shadow is a big Hot Honey fan. Shadow was buying tickets for Amy. That's his gift. Shadow don't show it, but I've noticed over the years, after Shadow went through his identity crisis, Shadow is actually a very, very thoughtful character with a lot of growth. So I definitely believe Shadow is doing the right thing. What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding surprise, it seems. God. Shadow, I never believed Shadow was a suspect. Yes, I'm trying to get your concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow. I used their printer early and found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident? I'll do it. Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I can't believe this. After I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. The surprise is ruined anyway. Probably our fault there. Sorry. That's all a detective job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed out the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but will be available soon. Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. Interesting. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opened up any door in the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shout out, I guess your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if too late is happening. It's happening. I can't wait to show them. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow locked door has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all of this. This wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. But he's the true culprit. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I'm curious, who is the source for your big scoop? I would like to know this as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principle must stay intact. It's SBO. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I'll come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. I'm more than happy to have both of you. First, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this tale. We're pinning down Sonic's murderer for good. Right on then, let's do it. Ready to go to the conductor's car? Let's just do it. It's now or never. Now there's a picture of the conductor when he was younger. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty. Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when he left the dining car. Something clearly happened here. Nothing we can't figure it out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait. What is it? What's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise? Alright, we get it. He loves his wife. Alright, chance to rap or relax. His robot arms have to completely torn off. Young, kinda creepy. The arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip. A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why. Confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, sir. Broken elbow arm is added to your inventory. What's this? Was someone playing darts? That's not a throwing dart, that's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon into this train. That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapon on the passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make note of this. Blow dart is added to your inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. We didn't check everything though. Why the conductor looks so young in his uniform? He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagonia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness. May any future sorrow be fleeting. Ah, yes, I wish that too. A microphone. We could talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Start beatboxing? If you could hear this, your armpit stick. First, while you're reaching for the mic. Just offering, I guess, it musical entertainment. That was impressive, Bruce. Thank you for sharing. Event. It's a large one. It seems at least one person can fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you get up there. But why would it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails, right? Notice the screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they used to show information and advertisements. They're nice. The picture is really clear. I would love to watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said "Happy Birthday" Amy. That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring though. The high quality screen probably didn't do that ad any favors. I don't know. Perhaps too much detail. I didn't realize the robot arms could also drive the train. Yeah, but they can't access every function on the train like the conductor can. Did they teach you how to drive it? Oh no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I will completely trust you to drive the train. Same actually. It's true, you could drive the train flawlessly. Oh guys. Is there anything else before I check that garbage can? You know I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. Really? Oh, he said something different. Oh, damn. You gave it so easily. Will you be okay? There's nothing in there? I found something once, so no one can take that away from me. I'll be fine. Nothing in there, huh? Oh no, you look so sad about it. You should have been talking over the trash can for a while now. Did you find something? Yeah, I want to see. Is it a clue? Maybe we just leave Bruce alone for a second. Okay. So there's nothing in there at all. Let's talk to Shadow. Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car? Figured he had to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. Hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Oh, haha. Amy? Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named the suspect. What do you think, Bruce Rader solved this case? Yep. Hello everyone, this is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. Also, SPO is a ninja, so a blow dart ninja, I mean, it makes sense. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Bruce. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector? Real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum. Ready, let's go get him. Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight. A delight? The air in here is so intense, I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities that feel so catered to. Admittedly, I have been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, SPO. You and I love a good thrill, it seems. By this train, I am but a humble poet. I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. That's interesting. I love escape rooms, count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime. Yeah, that'd be fun too. Amy screamed. What in the world? That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? They really clapped Sonic? He's not responding to us. Sonic. What, is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic, can you hear us? He's banged up. There's a pulse is weak. Sit him down, Victor. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you. I haven't seen the conductor either. I knew one of you would take it too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less. Could this really have been one of us? There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I ask again, which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic's hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails was not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match. I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. Me too. Same. We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic. He was really hurt this whole time and I did nothing. Right about wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails. Bruce, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? Definitely not Shadow. I don't believe it's Shadow. Vector was covering his boy. It's not Rouge and Blaze. Blaze actually could be a suspect now that I'm thinking about it. She was separated from Rouge. So I don't remember her story, but I felt like she was alone long enough to do something. It wasn't Knuckles. He was playing a game and all that. It wasn't Amy. It wasn't Tails. I'm gonna pick SBO, right? But now this is Sonic was really hurt. Tails wouldn't really hurt Sonic. Let's click SBO. SBO, you was the one to murder Sonic, weren't you? There's no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle in which you wish, I would love to discuss things. Let's discuss. What the? You're accusing SBO? We already talked about this. The man was reading, you have nothing. You stated SBO's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. SBO was locked in a library car reading. He only had access to a saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence. Oh, that's right. Bruce, can you fill everyone in? What do we find that brings into question SBO's alibi? Besides him acting protective, we found a hidden passage. SBO could have left the library at any time because Tails did not find a hidden passage from the library car. You know, they could be being tricky, but maybe nobody used it because it was. They said it was full of dust. It was dusty and all that. So I don't know. That kind of sounds like it hasn't been used. Wait, who knows? To the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exit behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would SBO avoid any locked doors, but I would put him in the car just before this one. Yeah, no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember? It's true you didn't miss a question. But I think Bruce and I can explain that too, Bruce. How did SBO know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him speed read. He's a poet, so a quick reader. SBO is a poet. I feel such a profession would make you quite the reader. What are you getting at? You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it. Just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi. What? That's absurd. Memorizing a whole book? I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. SBO is particularly skilled. I've known SBO a long time. He once read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me. SBO's a dickhead. If I'm right, and SBO quickly memorized the book before entering the hidden passage, and SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking in what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden. That's right. How would SBO have known it was there? you said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage. Bruce and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does, Bruce. Who here has evidence to prove SPO knew about the hidden passage? It's either Vector or Shadow, but I'm gonna pick Shadow. That wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Maybe you could give me a hint. They told us we could see something later, and now the time to take a look. Who told us that? Rouge! It's Rouge. Rouge, we need to see those blueprints. Blueprints? You stole blueprints? Whatever, I used the raid this guy for more treasures. Came up cold. You can have it. Inventory, yep. This right here is the blueprint to the entire train. SPO could have easily used this to find a hidden passage. What made you think I ever saw the blueprints? Rouge had them. Bruce, do you have any answer for him? How could SPO have seen the blueprints? SPO swiped them from the conductor. SPO found them before Rouge did. There's a code included with these blueprints. I thought it was odd. That code is classified information. Could these blueprints have belonged to the conductor? That makes a lot of sense, actually. But remember, we have not seen the conductor. So he could have got the conductor and then got Sonic. But why would he hurt Sonic? Unless Sonic got hurt from the train, like doing that speed up thing, while he was unconscious. I remember the conductor pulling blueprints out to show me something during my interview. SPO could have swiped the blueprints, found out about the passage, and then stuffed them somewhere. Come to think of it, I did discover the blueprints in the library card. No way. In my theory, SPO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The justice is still vague, but Bruce and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SPO caused Sonic, but Bruce and I have evidence on how it was done. Oh, this is Rich, pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it? With the lion. Okay, now to form my argument. Come on, focus, you're close, Bruce. What will Sonic do? He will, I guess, run and collect some rings. We got through that flawlessly. Flawless. This blow door was found here in the conductor room. Conductor looks surprised. I believe SPO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out? I'm unsure. He's more banged up than GG. He's more banged up than what a blow door would do. According to Amy's rule, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, he said. Then why are there so many holes in it? You denied allegations? Of course I did. Let me present the first and fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Sure, that's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I like the older doors and SPO didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, then he ended up back in the library. First thing I know, another way could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? The robot arm thing. I think this is the right direction. I'm trying to Alright, now what's my argument? We're getting closer. do that pretty easy. Alright, let's take a look. Vespio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car. What route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car and it goes all the way to the dining car. I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. Vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back there and a track. A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arm take to move throughout the train. So you're saying that somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize you both couldn't fit up there. SPO's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Okay, so it was a robot arm. Okay. I jumped too early. Okay. They got me that time. Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly a fight broke out here and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Echo said there's a track to robot arms used that continue through the vent. The robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out from a low dart and carried him to the dining car. Would that be true? Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and a robot arm? That's a good point. I can see that. The arms do look powerful. Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have gotten him. Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to SPO yet, but I have found one inconsistency. What kind of inconsistency? Someone here received false information. I do believe that information came from SPO. Who received that information? That was Amy, you received the hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time to tell us where that scoop came from. No, you're right. SPO lied to me. SPO told me that Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic. When we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise. That scoop came from you, SPO? No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you? Yes, I said Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I'm just looking out for my fellow passenger's safety. I didn't blame Shadow. I know, SPO. What? The evidence might not be airtight, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense. I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time, while you were stationed in a room with a hidden passage. And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car. The lie to me casting further blame on Shadow, and all the reasoning that caused doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibi, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it only could have been one person. It was you, SPO. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, SPO was the murderer. Right. SPO jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though? Really? It's not lethal poison, you'll just be sleeping for a while. Right, I can use a nap. No wait, there's something important. SPO left me there. Something important. I need everyone to listen. The train's a bad name. Sonic, are you feeling alright? You need to lie back down. Now, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me about all the features of the train. What he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source, the conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky, the tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source, Dr. Eggman. I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. I guess we were both right. The conductor and SPO was suspicious. The way the conductor was describing it is more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. They certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. As we saw the flicky, I felt this sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from SPO. SPO left. The lights in the room started to glow red. Hey, stop, what are you doing? So he wasn't intentionally bad, he just couldn't let it go because he was attached to it, but he got took too. Okay. I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm, sliced it off. I slapped it off the rail, it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do that. Dude, but I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poison. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone has something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious, why would you just not tell us? I thought that's how these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die. Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game, no one should get hit with a blow dart. I was just following the rules. Use a blow dart on Sonic, stationed in the conductor car. It was laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express. See? What is that? It says use this blow dart on Sonic. Okay, I just read that. What is this? Instructions? I was given the blow dart along with the card. The sign stabbed. Who gave this to you? Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me. Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. What is the larger picture here? Who instructed those arms to attack? Who or what? First, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed SPO the blow dart? The conductor was grabbed and taken away. I think it was just the train itself. I believe something has been orchestrating things behind the scene. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a badnik, and now it's out to get us. Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us? I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train. Come out and show yourself. Amy. It's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer. I'm with you, Amy. The train can have it. Come on, there's gotta be another way to get the train's attention. What was that? The train looked mad as fuck. What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Yeah, I can get him down. Don't touch him. Is the train talking? Of course I can talk, you fool. You were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out. You were right, weren't we? What are you plotting? taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot. Eggman. After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress. Annoying? The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games, ride the open rails like we always planned. What are you? Enough. This train's picking up speed. Everyone grab something. Which one of these buttons turn off the train? Whoa. Sonic. Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye. I can't keep my footing. It's like somebody head hit a table or something. A bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets. I had Tails, Amy. Is anyone here? Hello? Hello? I need to yell, bud. Sonic, I'm sorry, are you okay? Hanging in there. It seems the train arms throw us back into the dining car. But where's everyone else? A great question, but for now, are you alright? Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me. I felt like needed one of these answers are correct. Yeah, things aren't looking the brightest. But when the situation is dark, it's up to us to shine the way forward. I sound just as cool as everyone says. Let's get our bearings and take a look around. Good idea, lead the way. This game is still going. I thought this game would have been like maybe an hour or two. This game is pretty thick. Oh man. What's wrong? The windows are all covered up now. I never get to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train starts killing me beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, but I still don't know where my wallet is. The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder. What was his ticket doing here? Maybe he confused the napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin. Hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. And one of the robotic arms are here too. Y'all swiped at me. Best to leave it alone. The train definitely mad at us. Good call. We gotta get out of here before the arms switch us again. That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather. Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess. Hello? Anyone there? Why did no one respond to me? I missed the yellow glow already. You got some nerve showing up here, Eggman. The spiky blue pest seems to finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains. You own this train? Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me. Ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview. My involvement is a well-known civilian. The infrastructure in your town just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build an Eggman land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public, just more useful for future schemes. I mean, that's another death egg, Dr. Predictable. People fear giant spheres, it's science. Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends? Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset. Did you not notice what's happening? Heavens, no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision and reported to me if any of you happened on board. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius. So this confirmed it, the train really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking, I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my bandits compete against one another from time to time, do it for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of bandits. First, to capture you, pathetic creatures get a generous reward. The train wants to deliver us to Eggman for a reward. Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting. As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you? When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, hedgehog. I already do get lost. Ciao. You always know how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman is no doubt powerful. Not to mention we're all separated. What am I supposed to think? The train purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt, the conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more than try harder. My fault. I knew Sonic was hurt all along, that is true. Hey. I can tell the situation is getting to you. Oh yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. These are the questions and decisions that I here. If a negative thoughts hit you, just let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. You're the one that leaves before you think kind of guy. Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. You gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman base. The doors have been heavily fortified. The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves, what would Sonic do? So what will you do? What would I do? Well, I speed through head on and rescue our friends by any means necessary. Okay, stand back. He actually broke through. Wow, with one big wind up, Sonic spin dash was fast enough to get through. Now that the road's clear, I think I stop it. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we're getting another break at this. Ready to go? This is fair. Let's go find our friends. Looking at the car, in this mystery. I wanted to. I guess we're doing one more game. Alright, our friends are locked in the cars up ahead. My last adventure, maxing out my rings count gave me an extra boost of speed. I can grab enough rings. I should be fast enough to bust through the next door too. Ready? Let's do this. See Eggman, I'm on the car room. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. Is Dumpty gonna be with us? You all came for us. Of course, but let's move. The train wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward. Our reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go. About time. I thought you were supposed to be fast on it. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's move. Shadow be able to do the same as that. This shadow. The locked enemy and tails in the conductor car. Pay them all, let's go. Sonic, you're here. This is no retreat to birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop this train. Time to finish this. Get everybody. Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land and probably another death egg. Don't turn it into robots. Don't teleport us to the future. Oh, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I'll turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with. Shut up, Eggman. Don't disappoint me, Train. Hurry it up. What? I will not fail. My wish will be granted. Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty? I don't care what you call it. Just bring me those overgrown mammals. The Eggman. I must get my wish. I will not fail. This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Interesting. Just got it. None of you could possibly understand. I promised to be together our whole lives until he just leave like it was nothing. What do you mean, the conductor? He's retiring, you just have to accept that. I wish we keep us together forever. That's what being friends is all about. You can't force someone to be friends with you, that's messed up. Shut up, just shut up. Train. This one. Yeah, I ain't get hit once. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish. May the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who will never leave each other. Why would he betray me? Promise me. I don't speak on handle. Train, stop this. When I tell you we'd be with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old, I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I've been lonely so long. How old is Eggman? What must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing? Please don't make me do it. We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. there's the Flicky. The Flicky, this is just like the low card. And my ex-best friend left detective worked to join that Eggman. This is really a bad game. The stakes rises every second. You gotta save it on it. To show off full power. Be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness? The happiness comes at the expense of others. That's that trait that's called being selfish. Me? Selfish? How dare you? Damn it. No, with a bunch of O's. More O's. I grabbed the Flicky. So, time to pay for ruining my birthday. Amy blew up the train? What about the conductor? Rest in peace to the homie. He was just one day away from retiring too. Why her face look like that? How did he survive? No, I'm not gonna ask no questions. The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy. It was pretty. It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day. I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble. I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing. Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the rails, but I assure you I'll never forget our time together. Press something. We did it. Well, I said I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things. Watch your step, watch your step. It's over. The mystery assigned to Hedgehog murder is officially over. Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner. Scream his mom. But you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you? I think I'm actually gonna miss this group and Henry's way of thinking. Funny you're late. I'm waiting here for hours. You'd honestly never believe what happened. So I won't even try. I'm just glad you're here quick. Relief us for going in the morning and you need to pack. I pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation is something terrible. And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement there. Seems the conductor is more than ready to begin his retirement after this ordeal. Happy for both of them. Now who's this? An old friend, I think. Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheap. Seems that Flicky found a friend. Great job saving that little guy, SPO. It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused. Don't be, you were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation. I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart? It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise. Just the speed of sound. Regardless, I am sorry. We're cool and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun. Boy, my stomach, man. I forgot we never ate. Thought the cloud, I completely forgot I was hungry. Me too, I was distracted playing detective. If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis. Sonic, wait, where'd he go? Everyone, guess what? This station has a bakery and look what I bought. Ah, birthday cake. Happy birthday, Amy. To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy grows. To an adventure of birthday, to an adventure of a birthday, darling. A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday. A ride from start to finish. May our friendship grow stronger each celebration. I admire your tenacity. May you never lose your vivid vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Happy birthday. I'm not smart enough to know personacity is a word. But it's, I don't know. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. You guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. And let's have some cake. Yes, please. Dig in, everyone. I hope it's chocolate. Should I like chocolate? Is the cookie black? Oh look, it's Metal Sonic, but who the hell is that next to him? That train's never making it here, is it? How about prepare a path? The happy rubber duck or the angry one? Angry. Why does he have a rubber ducky Sonic? Sour choice, your evilness. Shut it. And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends. Entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment and then back to things as they were. Cities realized they were ruining the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now. As for me, I could pick if I quit or stick with the gig. I'm gonna stick with it. And then $1 million in the lottery. Practice my singing. We hit the jackpot, baby. And after all that, I managed to find space. Now we're at the local supermarket. What? Yeah, that's just been my life. What? What? There was some unhinged options, but I had a much better time than I thought it would. I actually liked this game. It was pretty entertaining. But the detective back there figured it out. She sleep, but she sleuthed out who the culprit was pretty quick, like really quick. And I agreed immediately. I seen it. I mean, there's a couple, I mean, you know, see what everybody talking about. But SPO definitely was, the most like suspicious of the bunch. That trap door was like the icing on the cake. That was like done. That was it. You can kind of speed this up. See if there's any after credit scenes. This was a nice, and it was free. This game is free on Steam. It was a nice free little game, longer than I thought. Like 3 hours long. I felt like I wasn't stalling or taking my time. I felt like I was just going through it at a normal pace, and it was longer than I thought. Not bad for a free game. The art was cool. I liked the story. The little mini game was cool. A little challenging at the end. I thought this was a pretty good Sonic game. A free Sonic game at that. I would love to play Sonic Forces amongst the other games, but I just don't have the funds right now because I didn't want to sponsor stream earlier. But Sonic is on sale on Steam right now, so hopefully I can get something scrounged up before that ends. I would like to play we had on here. I think it came out in November too, so it's been out for a little minute now. Thank you, Sega, for letting me make this game, and thank you for playing. Happy April Fool's Day. This came out on April Fool's, huh? I did not remember that. Cool game. Yeah, I liked it. Had fun.